Hard hit left side. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Donovan makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Parker Random. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Not even close there. Now 2-2.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Up the middle, Fitzgerald to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Base is empty with 2 away. Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Up and in, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Way high there. And a count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. The 2-2. On the ground, right side, Estrada. And that is the inning. Angels go down.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
Our final line for tonight. First order Victoria.
Parker Random will hit next.
The third baseman, Parker Random.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the...
Now that third baseman, Parker Random.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Over to first, and he saved. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Now back to second. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he's safe at first. And next for the Angels, Ramon Urias. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. This one in the air, right field. Sable settles under it, drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's one. Back here in San Francisco. Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Parker Random. And that's outside. Ball one. Random in his second season, just 19 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one ripped. Sable raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. So one out, nobody on. Parker Random digs in now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's Austin Hayes. Jelly over to first. Random back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
To second, there's one. So two down. Parker Random getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Jax is just one strike away. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Angels. Jax checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Jax really keeping a close eye on him now. And that's disengagement number 2. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The Halos trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Runner goes again. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high
swing and a ground ball out to short. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
The batter now, Parker Random. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Trout at first, one gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
And just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there at the knees. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit. So first and second with 2 outs. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and they get Belt for the out. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Parker Random. The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one missed. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 73 up and throwing. Beck warming up as well. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Wisely makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And at second with 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Angels. Donovan makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Here's Joe Adell. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Wisely sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels. He's a guy who does it all. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room. But
One more, then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Parker Random. And he deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ground ball could be two. There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. Here's Joe Adele. Runner at third, 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dice, the runner at third. Baden on second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right side. Tucker hauls it in to end the inning. Random goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Swinging a foul straight back.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for L.A., Ramon Urias. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And it's through for a hit. In to score from third. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Bounce to the left side. Random. Throws to first in time. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Parker Random. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a big swing and a miss.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Find something you like up there.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Parker Random. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
The pitch. And a big Big swing and a miss. Random getting to start at the hot corner. Just 19 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came.
There goes the runner. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Left field. Alvarez in position. That is the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. To third. Random. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded. And he baits it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Right side, hard hit. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So 2 down, and next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Righty delivers. Ground ball, left side, Random. Rolls across the diamond, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Parker Random. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 down.
Oh, such a confidence.
Random had a decent showing in the loss. Had a single and an RBI.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one.
1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hard hit to third. Toss to White, and they get Altuve for the out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Parker Random. And ball 1. Random in his 2nd season, just 19 years old, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Next pitch off the plate, 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Angels. Now all even up. Runner takes off. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. That one pulled foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball...
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Brown picks over, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Throw to second, out at second. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and now Parker Random. And a pitch. Foul ball. Abreu, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. As a hitter.
Phil, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road.
Now, it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Mental Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all should taking the guess. Not jeans. You ain't worthy to breathe my air on stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I'm the best to lay his head around here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could outwit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. With clothes fit strange, I'm playing Ring James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape, full and nice with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a nope. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. So many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that
One gone, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Parker Random. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now a fly ball to right center. Varsho makes the grab, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes.
Runner at first with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is the end. In the air to left, down the line. Bleday pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-0. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on this.
Tag, and he's picked off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Parker Random. Pitch misses, ball one.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Come on, let it fly.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Parker Random. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 16.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. But no chance to get it out, so there'll be runners at first and second. Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Random getting to start at the hot corner, hitting third in the lineup, and he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, number 7. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab. And he beats it. He's safe. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Bichette on the run, throw to first, and now 2 gone. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speed.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Snags it for the second out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. This is J.J. Bleday. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He was late there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. It's 6-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he surprised them. Well, even though these guys got the win and this guy got the save, you can tell he's a little dejected. Not the performance that he wanted, giving up a couple of runs. But in the end, you'll be happy that you got the W. Your team can go on the club.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third, Random. Sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing. 2 outs, nobody on. Parker Random now at the plate. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Baty.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Fired. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Stone Garrett. And the righty deals. Bounce to third, Random. Rolls across the diamond and quickly 1 away in the second.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Up and in, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed.
Full count.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Left field. Nabs it. 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you've got a chance.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Parker Random digs in now. 1 for 3. Torres goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Bichette on a second to get 1. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The tying run at the plate. And a sac bunt here. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still good. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice...
Messing me up my whole head, teasing me just like Tita did Martin. Now look.
It's the Quest Cat keeping you company forever or however you want it.
Word, word.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Parker Random. And that one lifted in the air center field, heading under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air, heading on the move. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Parker Random. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Move to first. Random dives back in safely. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Random around third. The throw in. Safe. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player. And we're back. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Parker Random. The pitch. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready.
1 out, base is empty. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Bounce to the left side. Toss to White. That's it out. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Parker Random. And the right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That to right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels.
Batting third, the third baseman, Parker Random.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Onto the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Parker Random. A big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. The wine to kick the pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Runner at third with 1 gone. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That line drive isn't going to light up.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Parker Random. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one not close. 1-2 the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On to O'Hearn. And next for the Angels, Parker Random. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground to first, O'Hearn. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Yeah, they get the...
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 3 hits.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a strike. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty...
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. On the run, sends it over to first. Over to first, safe.
Well, we talk about how the...
And first offering is fouled off. Random in his 2nd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Mayo drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. on the ground. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Runner at first with 2 away. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it. And the Orioles lead. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. Man at second with 1 away. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Tied at 4. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Parker Random. 1 for 3. That one fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
1 down, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's to third. Toss to White, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Parker Random. And the pitch. Just missed. That's outside. Now 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well.
Hey, no one better right here.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Nabs it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to O'Hearn. And they're down to their last out. And next for L.A., Jason Dominguez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Halos down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series.
2 outs, nobody on. Parker Random digs in now. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground at first, and it's through for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And he walked him.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Well struck left field. Nimmo going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, runner at first. And now Parker Random, 1 for 3. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Random played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Nimmo brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll reach second with 1 away. Tries to get back and save.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias. 2-2 now. To third. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And stepping in is the speedy Jet Williams. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. And next for L.A., Parker Randall. The switch hitter batting right. Fly ball down the line. Marte sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
For the victorious New York Mets,
So 2 down, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Parker Randall.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. First and third, 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. Randall in plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, Lindor underhanded to second, and that's 2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He sends one out the opposite way. His 29th of the season. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. On the ground to third, Randall. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So in now for the Angels, Parker Randall. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's see what he can do. Go! That's his first home run. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. There it is, his third home run. Another home run. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Los Angeles Angels, Parker Randall. That ball is gone. Second home run. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. To the deep part of the ballpark. Seconds of bonus time. Just 1 minute remaining. Out of here. He's 13. Home run. That's his 50th home run. And that's the home run. He's 60th in the round. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Juan.
Welcome back. You're watching MLB Network from...
But it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to tear us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, not a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girl and a baby boy. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, Parker Random. Glasnow back to work. That one fouled off.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
To the right side, Marte. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking.
Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. On to Freddie. Double play. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. That's to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding now.
That one ripped. Way back there. Got all of that one. He shoots one out to right. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So now a pinch hitter, Connor Watt.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense.
When I lived for my life.
Base is empty with 2 away. Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one hammered. Tucker going back. That'll make it out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the righty deals. This to third. And it gets by him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Parker Random. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like this.
Now back, the third baseman, Parker.
And fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters frozen for. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Blanco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Random, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the 9th. Now here is C.J. Cron. Ground ball, left side. Cron retired.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Parker Random, the next to hit for the Angels. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now batting, Mike Trout. Now moves to first. And he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels strand 1. Scoreless after 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Parker Randall.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez in position. He's got it. That's out number 2. Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. So 2 down. Parker Randall, the next to hit for the Angels. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Hey, catch up. Your turn right now.
And a base hit on a line. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Two outs. Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even
fires across the diamond, inning over.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Fought off foul. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground to third, Randall. Sends it to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Pena. Over to first. And that is the inning. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
1 out, bases loaded. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Now a bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. Back in Anaheim, bottom 9. And the batter now, Parker Random. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Cron. 1 up, 1 down. You just don't see it that much anymore.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess.
Yeah.